and welcome back to Minecraft Survival, episode 3, I think?
Yep, episode 3. Hey guys, from my channel and Willthethrill298 channel.
Yep.
Okay. If you guys see actually never mind.
Okay.
If you guys see a little black space up in the top left, below where it says my position, ignore that. We were trying to get somebody in here, but they don't have PS Plus, so we can't get them in here.
Sadly. Okay, let's see here.
Okay, so last episode we got a buried treasure.
Yep, that was a awesome thing that we did.
We made our tent into a cave.
Our beautiful tent. Cool. Ask me, got a blast furnace. Some coal in because...
And we made a little sheep farm.
Oh yeah.
And also we made a little farm out in the middle of the water. Because it kind of looks cool.
And we have our own little, like, kind of oasis, little lake type thing. I feel like our main goal today is to do a little exploring. Our map doesn't really work, so we might have to make a photography table.
Yeah, and I need to, we need to upgrade our house today. We need to make a new house. Because I don't feel like living in that tent anymore.
No. The tent lasted us good for 2 episodes. Now we gotta make a huge house.
Upgrading our house is probably what all my viewers are here for, because that's the title. So we're definitely going to do some of that. Don't say that's clickbait, because it's not. We're going to be doing that. We're just doing other stuff too. If my voice sounds weird, it's because I've been talking like all day.
And it's kind of late right now, so.
Yeah, it's late where we are, so like.
Let's see. Got some chop. Sure, our sheep farm is so great.
Ooh, I'm getting a lot of lag today. I keep on rubber banding everywhere.
Yeah.
Sounds weird saying that in Minecraft and not Fortnite.
Yeah, and do remember guys, we are not just a Fortnite channel.
We do other games.
We just do a lot of Fortnite. A lot of our friends play. That's just easier for the stream.
We might do a lot of Fortnite, but we do other games. Like this.
Yep.
Okay, I need 6 more trapdoors.
Yeah, but I feel like the main goal for this episode is to build a bigger house.
I think we should go for a classic wooden house.
Yeah, maybe like a wooden square house just for now.
I want a cobblestone floor, I think.
Yeah. I kind of want to like smooth cobblestone, like a smooth stone. And also in the last
Or have an
episode,
above ground basement that's made out of cobblestone.
oh yeah, that would be awesome. And also, in I think the first or second episode, we found a sunken. Got some.
We found the
supplies.
sunken ship in the first episode, and then we found the buried treasure in the second episode.
Oh yeah.
Look at what I did to the farm. put trapdoors on the outside. It makes it look pretty.
Okay, I got a pretty good amount of wood right now, so I feel like I'm gonna start.
Yeah, I got a bunch of wood planks.
Okay, I'm gonna start kind of
Leave the corners out.
Yeah, I'm gonna start like sculpting out the area. This is what I do with all my projects, and then I'll go back and.
Okay, yeah. Let's make it a pretty big house.
I feel like we should both have our. So, this is gonna be one of the main rooms, I think.
I'm just going back and replacing all the sand with actual wood.
Okay. So, I feel like this could be a main room. I think it's big enough. And it will definitely do us for what we have right now. Let's go with, like. Then let's do another type of turn right here. So we can get just enough space that we want, because we just want a whole lot of space.
Yeah, we just want so much space.
And we're still close to the farm, which is amazing. Okay, so I feel like this is a pretty good blueprint for the house right now.
Yeah, I think this is a pretty good blueprint for the house.
Yeah, and then we'll go back at rooms, you know, if we need to, just make a basement, attic, just do stuff like that.
Don't place a wooden block right here, that's gonna be a corner piece.
I'll start filling too. The places that I didn't put sand in are gonna be the door.
Okay. Make sure you leave that corner sand piece out for the...
Okay.
Now put that block there, and then we're gonna put this block here. There we go. Yeah, I had just enough wood to finish all the bits that I was gonna do.
Not bad.
And my first stack. I've still got a bunch of stacks left.
Yeah. Okay, I say we do this more than one block high. Let's do it. Let's see.
Okay. Build up 2 more from where we started.
I feel like that is a good amount. And then we can make like a pyramid style ceiling.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I feel like we should go above and beyond in this playthrough.
Literally above.
Yeah. Oh.
This might take a lot of wood.
Yeah.
Oh, you built in the corner.
Did I? Okay.
Over here.
Easy fix.
Where you were showing how high we were gonna build it.
Yeah.
And now I...
Yeah, this is definitely gonna take a lot of wood.
Yeah, this is gonna take all the wood.
Okay, I'm gonna go build another stone shovel.
I'm gonna go and break down some more trees.
Okay, do you have any stone? 'Cause there's none in the chest.
Nope. We need to go on a mining trip, either this episode or next episode.
Yeah, we need to go on a mining trip pretty bad.
I think I want to go on a like 2-episode mining show.
Oh yeah. We do need to start working on getting our diamonds and getting the nether.
I just like having a house so that we know we can come up out of the mine at any time and be able to go into our house and sleep. I just like feeling protected.
I got a little bit more. Still not. Last minute.
Yeah, I don't have that much wood. I'm actually gonna start chopping wood and not turning it into planks so I can put it in the corner. Yes. I don't know how much wood I'm gonna need. I'm gonna grab like, I don't know, 30 oak logs, 35 oak logs. See how many corners I can fill with that. I know I can fill 7, but I just don't know how many corners are in there. Because we had 5 block high walls.
Yeah. Could even possibly.
Let's not go any higher for right now. Because going higher would take way too much wood. This forest is basically going to be deforested. I don't know. It's going to be gone by the time we are done with this, as it is.
Deforestation. Dang, this Minecraft series is very controversial.
Yeah. Might get in trouble for saying all these things.
We should make the Minecraft series called the controversial series.
We need to, I feel like we need to put like disclaimers at the beginning of our videos.
If YouTube for me ever dropped that low, I'm never gonna be another YouTuber. Pretty low on team. The what I have left, I'm gonna another axe. I do have some stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go get more.
Wait, did this become 10 blocks high? Or is this still just 5? This isn't even 5 blocks high. This is like 7 blocks high.
Yeah, I thought it was 6 blocks high.
I don't know where I got 5 from.
Oh lord, my dog has a colored pencil. He escaped.
Okay, one time, me and my friend were talking about like percentage and stuff. So, he said, if me and you drew out of a card deck with only 2 cards, one of the cards was an ace and one of the cards was a jack. I mean a joker. I meant to say joker. We would each have a 50% chance to draw an ace. And then I said, no, I would have a 100% chance of drawing an ace. And he asked me how. I was like, I added your 50 onto my 50%, so I got 100 because sharing is caring. That's smart right there. That's big brain.
Big brain.
logs?
Yeah. Yeah. Of planks. Oh lord.
What'd you say, oh Lord, about?
I hit my knee on my desk and shook my TV.
Oh wow. You must have a knee of steel. Are you Superman?
I think so.
Wait, Superman has a chest of steel. He's made of steel. What do you mean? What do I mean?
Except for tonight.
What superhero has to do with adamantite?
With what?
Adamantite? Adamantite is like some crazy like...
Are you talking about kryptonite?
No, I'm not talking about Superman anymore. Is it...
What are you talking about?
Somebody in the comments has to know. Is it Thor? No, Thor...
Wait, are you talking about Mjolnir?
No. It's like a material, adamantite.
Oh,
Surely somebody in the comments knows.
I don't know.
If you know, comment down below what it is. Which superhero it is. Wolverine.
Oh, got it.
Isn't his claws like supposed to be made out of adamantite?
I have no idea.
Adamantium, not adamantite.
Okay, yeah.
Adamantium.
I don't keep up with the X-Men.
That just randomly popped into my mind and I'm like, what superhero has to do with that? I knew it was like a superhero. I was about to say something that would be very controversial. Is Wolverine a superhero? But then I realized that the comments would get mad at me.
But is he though?
I really don't know.
Okay, I mean like...
He's an X-Man. He's not a superhero.
Yeah, I mean he's an X-Men. So, I mean X-Men are technically superheroes.
You
But,
could.
I mean, I guess...
It depends. It depends what you think it is. You could call him a superhero. I wouldn't be mad at you if you called him a superhero.
Yeah, but the question is he a superhero? It's the only...
Is he
question.
technically a superhero?
I mean, because for all we know, he could be a superhero. Or he could just be a guy that saves people that's still bad. Kind of like Ghost Rider. Or the Punisher.
Mm-hmm.
But those are lesser known comic book characters. Okay, DC or Marvel? That's a controversial question.
You see, I'm gonna have to go with Marvel.
Okay.
Because I just really don't like Batman that much.
Man, you can't stop a whole comic book service just because you don't like Batman. Or a character.
I know. I never said that I didn't like DC. I love DC.
Okay.
But I just like Marvel more because the Avengers.
Got it. I mean, who doesn't like the Avengers? Okay, we need a roof, or we need...
Actually, I don't like Marvel anymore though because they made Spider-Man die. Not Spider-Man. Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Spider-Man
Yep.
also died, I'm pretty sure. But
Spoiler alert, people.
oh yeah, oops.
I still know
Spoiler
that
alert
Iron Man
again, but I'm pretty sure Spider-Man did too.
Yeah. No, I mean he didn't die. Did you see Home?
He said I don't feel so good.
Oh, that was at the end of Infinity War.
That's at the end of Endgame, right?
No, at the end of
Endgame.
Infinity War, and then at the end of Endgame, they bring Spider-Man back and all the other people.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part. But Spider-Man did get
like
snapped on by Thanos.
yeah, Spider-Man went bye-bye. He left the chat.
He left the chat just like Gordon Ramsay.
He never found land sauce. Okay, should we make the roof out of birch wood? Cause I'm kind of feeling birchwood for a roof.
Yeah, birchwood would work. By the way, if I didn't find out which superhero had to do with adamantium or adamantite, I literally couldn't have slept tonight.
I know.
I wouldn't have been able to sleep tonight.
Yep.
Because I knew for sure that somebody had something to do with that. But I just couldn't think of the name of that person.
Yep.
So I'm glad I figured out the name, or I would have been awake all night thinking about the name.
Yeah. Okay. Birch.
Disney or Nickelodeon?
Oh, that's... Okay, can we also put, Cartoon Network as an option?
Sure. Disney,
Okay.
Nickelodeon, or Cartoon Network?
It has to be Cartoon Network. I mean, because, okay, one, they're not just cartoons. I mean, they got, you know, Adult Swim, too. Got all that crap. And they got more, I would say, cartoons for, like, they got Steven Universe, for example. Now, on the outside, you know, it just looks like a children's cartoon. But, you know, kind of on the inside, when you get into the storyline, it's very good. They also have Adventure Time. Same thing with Steven Universe. There's, like, Cartoon Network just has so much stuff and so much creativity.
What's your favorite channel, like, overall?
Overall.
Just keep on building the roof.
Okay.
I'm making a staircase because the birch is actually going to be the floor for the next
Ooh, nice.
story. Yeah, do it like that.
I'm definitely gonna need birch.
Trying to think of more controversial questions.
Okay, say if you had to live without... Okay, if you had to live with only one video game for the rest of your life, what would it be?
So, like, what's your favorite video game type thing?
No, but it's not like what's your favorite video game. It's more of just like a... If you only had one video game that you could play for the rest, basically, of your life. What does my dog have? If, like, you only had one video game that you could literally just play for the rest of your life, like, what would that be?
I'm gonna have to say Minecraft, because if you think about it, Minecraft really doesn't have an ending to it.
Okay.
So it would be constantly getting updates.
Yep.
And,
Nice.
it would entertain me forever, basically.
Got it.
Because I could never complete the game. Just any game that doesn't have an ending to it.
Yep, I was gonna say Minecraft. Because, I mean, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game.
Like, it ranges from building a really cool house to building
Killing
giant
a big dragon.
people, killing giant dragons, killing giant wither bosses. Or either Minecraft or Terraria. Have you seen Terraria? I play Terraria a lot.
I have. I've only
It's
seen...
just
Yeah, I've only seen PewDiePie play Terraria, though.
it's just like 2D Minecraft. But I would definitely choose Minecraft over Terraria.
Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause, I mean, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just... There's so much stuff to do in this game. Like, you could just
because
44.
a lot of people would probably just go straight and say their favorite game, but a lot of people's favorite game is Fortnite, and
Yeah.
I'm bored of Fortnite, and I haven't been playing it for all of my life. I've been playing since like season 3, and I'm bored of Fortnite. So I would just get so bored, and I would probably end up killing myself with boredom.
Oh.
Ooh.
I am so laggy.
The same question. If you had to play, well, if you had to watch something for the rest of your life, what would it be? Watching YouTube? Anything on YouTube for the rest of your life, or watching Netflix?
It would have to be Netflix.
Netflix, Hulu, all that movie stuff.
I
Watching movies for the rest of your life, or videos for the rest of your life, basically.
Yeah. I mean, I would have to go with Netflix on that. Or like something like Hulu. To be honest, I don't know.
I actually like Tubby. Free movies
I
and
know. They got tons of
TV.
like I got Tubi too. Or Tubby. It's either Tubby or Tubi.
I got Tubby.
Yeah. Kinda say both.
You got any questions?
I say we go to sleep. My controversial question. Cats or dogs?
Dogs.
Okay, it's kind of a long story for me, so let's get into it. Okay, at first, like I guess view of it was dogs, because I mean I'd never really had a cat. I mean I would say up until like I was 7, it would be 6, or okay, I would say probably until I was like 7, I liked dogs more. and then we found a stray cat that was named Whiskers. And I mean, it was just a stray, but I mean, it didn't even really come in the house or anything. We pretty much just like gave it food, whatever. So
okay, if it was a stray cat that was like pitiful, I would take the cat over a dog. My stream just got a viewer.
Yeah, I know, but like we also had a lot of dogs. Wait, what? Oh yeah, my stream got a viewer too. I think it might be Eli.
Whoever just joined my stream, drop a comment if you would like.
And then I kind of like cats more, but then I got a cat, and then I kind of slowly, gradually switched over to dogs again. Because, you know, I got my new puppy, Nox. I got all that. So, I guess right now I would say dog. But, I mean, I still pretty much love all my animals.
It's also a long story for me. So, I loved dogs at first, like you. And then I got to know my Mama's cat.
Yep.
So I started petting it, and it got really used to me. So then I like cats more.
Yep. There is a creeper. There's a creeper chasing me.
It's not chasing you. And then the cat died. So now I like dogs more.
Got him. Yeah.
Because I don't have any cats. If I had a cat, I would probably like cats more.
Yeah.
But I don't have a cat.
And I mean, like, I still have a cat, Obi, my cat, but, when we moved, we couldn't actually kind of keep a cat. I'm starting to almost be able to get a cat. But we couldn't actually kind of get a cat, so the cat actually had to stay at my grandmother's. So I don't really see my cat, as much as I would if I was at home.
And another reason why I actually love dogs way more is, it's kind of a sad story. So my papa, he had like, I want to say about 18 or 19 different dogs. All beagles.
Yeah.
And I want to say 2 years ago, he died. And
So now do you have a beagle?
yeah, we have so before he died, one of his dogs had babies. And whenever he died, we got to keep them. And then my Thank you. Okay.
Where is my home? Where? Here it is. Okay, I'm making planks.
Okay. So anyway, I like dogs more now. And I'll never like cats more than dogs. I have a really mean question.
What's your favorite Marvel, series, I guess it's called? Because, I mean,
like team, like Avengers and stuff?
And then there's the Ant-Man movies. They're all kind of in the same setting. But, I mean, what's your favorite? Yeah, I mean,
you just left me with, like, a really hard choice. Because you said Avengers, and I'm like, I'm definitely going to choose Avengers.
But, I mean, there's also...
and then you said Ant-Man.
Yeah, I love
and I'm
the
like...
Ant-Man movies. Like, there could be, like, Avengers, Ant-Man, the Spider-Man movies. Oh, not, Spider-Man 1, 2, 3. Like, Spider-Man, Homecoming, and Spider-Man.
Okay, whenever it comes to comic books, I would go with Spider-Man.
Okay.
But whenever it comes to movies, I'm just being honest, I have only seen 2 Spider-Man, well, not 2 Spider-Man movies, but I've only seen a few Spider-Man movies, so, like, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to go with Avengers.
I think I would have to go with Avengers, too, because, I mean, Avengers, there's just so much movies on it, and I feel like kind of Marvel is based around the Avengers. Like, kind of, if Marvel didn't create the Avengers, then there might have not been a Marvel. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, Marvel I don't think would be nearly as popular if they didn't make Avengers.
The Avengers movies. They made, like, small ones, like, I mean, obviously the Iron Man movie.
That kind of goes back to DC. If they didn't make Batman comic books and stuff like that, I really don't think they would be that popular right now.
Yeah, I know, right? And especially, like, the movies, like, especially Dark Knight. It's one of the huge DC movies. But I feel like over time, DC movies have kind of slowed. They used to be kind of.
Well, see you, Eli. Thanks for tuning into the stream.
See you tomorrow. I used all my wood to make sticks.
Oh no.
Yeah. of torches though, so.
Sorry if you can't see anything, guys. I'm checking something. I feel like we made some pretty good progress today.
Oh yeah, we've made a lot of progress, guys. We have built a whole house. We've done a lot of progress. And I guess I will see you guys in Minecraft.
Yes.